video friends. Happy Friday. Welcome back to another live business training. As you can tell by the title, we are talking about accomplishing your business goals. Not just setting goals, but actually accomplishing them. And so I'm going to teach you a really fun strategy / process that you should definitely start implementing today. So that's what we're going to be talking about. For those of you who this is your first time catching a live business training, don't worry. I did 2 others earlier this week. The first one was on scripting. Sorry, totally blanked out there. The first one was on scripting and using it to get new clients or customers, and that strategy actually works. I have 2 new clients doing coaching sessions with me next week because I scripted them this week. So that's definitely a training you'll want to catch. And then we also talked about productivity as it pertains to prolific quality output. So both of those are really valuable trainings. Go on ahead and click videos. That way you can go and watch the live stream replays of those trainings. So for today, we're talking about accomplishing your business goals. One saying that I definitely disagree with is knowledge is power. You guys have probably heard that before. Knowledge is power. Ugh. Here's why I do not agree with that. Because you can know as much information as your brain can retain. You can listen to all the podcasts, do all the courses, all the webinars, watch all the videos, consume as much content as possible. But if you do not implement the knowledge that you have, you aren't going to go anywhere. You're going to stay stuck in life or in business. So knowledge is not power. Knowledge with implementation is power. Okay? And so when it comes to accomplishing goals, and I'm going to apply this specifically to business goals today for this conversation, but this is also something you can apply to personal goals as well. One big mistake that people make is they set their sights out on a goal. Okay, so lots of people are great at setting goals. Like they can set goals as high as the sky and deep as the sea, but accomplishing them is another story. So when you set a goal, you also have to make a plan, all right? You have to have some form of strategy on how the accomplishing or the results are going to happen. And this is where a lot of people struggle because we set ourselves up for failure from the beginning, all right? Denise says, so true regarding knowledge. Absolutely. I'm so glad you're here, Denise. I'm glad you agree with that too. We set ourselves up for failure just when we're setting goals. Because we set a goal, but then we realize, oh, now I actually have to accomplish it. How am I going to do that? Like, how am I going to go about that? So let me break this down a little bit more. That way it's easy to understand. Let's say you want to make $1 million in your business. That's a great goal. That's a really big goal. Let's say you want to make $1 million in your business this year. So that's your yearly goal. If you just speak that, like that's your goal, it's not going to happen like this. It's not I want to make $1 million. Okay, here it is. I want to have a 5,000 person email list just like that. No, you might have all the knowledge on how to make $1 million or how to grow your email list, but then you have to implement the daily actions to go on ahead and achieve that, to make that result a reality. Okay, you guys following with me so far? And so, as you can tell by the title of this video, there's something called the daily grind. All right, you guys have probably heard that expression before. Maybe somebody has told you, oh, I'm in the grind right now. That pretty much means that they are following a strategic pattern of habits or daily actions that are helping them to reach or achieve a certain goal that they have for themselves personally or professionally. So if I told you, oh, I'm so in the grind right now, that means I am, hopefully, I hope they aren't lying to you or something, I am performing certain daily actions and habits to get me closer to a goal that I have for myself. So let's say my goal is I want to make $1 million in business, okay? Let's use that as the example. If that is my goal, my daily grind needs to be a reflection of the goal that I've set for myself so I can accomplish it. The daily grind is 5 to 10 daily actions, daily little habits, small steps I can take that over time, if I repeat them consistently, day in and day out, I will have achieved my goal. And so the daily grind, you can come up with 5 to 10, like this is something you can actually do. Following a daily grind of 5 to 10 things that are non-negotiables for your life, for your business, for a goal, for breaking a bad habit, whatever it is, you come up with a certain list of behaviors, habits that you are going to do every single day, no matter what, because you know that if you perform them and practice them over the long term, you're going to see results. You would have accomplished a goal, not just set a goal, but you made a plan, and this plan is the daily grind, all right? And of course, there's always a little bit more to it, but that's at the foundation of it, is you come up with a daily grind. Let's use a different example. Let's use a personal goal. My husband's texting me right now. I'm trying to convince him to let me get a tattoo, and he's like blowing up my phone right now. He doesn't want me to. Anyway, that's a side note. So going back to daily grind. So let's use a personal goal as an example. Let's say you want to lose 50 pounds in a year, okay? That's your big goal. You might want to lose 50 pounds. Like, that's great. I believe in you. You go, girl. You go, guy. Like, that's awesome. But you just set a goal. Now you have to make a plan on how you're going to follow through with losing 50 pounds. And so you have to set yourself up for success by coming up with a daily grind. What are the 5 to 8, 5 to 10 things that I need to do every day over the next year to help me achieve my goal of losing 50 pounds? That could be in the morning, I drink lemon water. I go to the gym every day for 30 minutes with my trainer. I don't eat out. I don't eat sugar or, candy, anything like that. And I always get 8 hours of sleep. So those could be the 5 things on your daily grind list that you're going to perform Monday through Sunday, not just on Monday through Friday, but every single day over the long term. That way, by the end of the year, you can hopefully have achieved your goal of losing 50 pounds, and you know that you were disciplined every single day by following that daily grind. Denise says, discipline required to be consistent. Yes. I love that you already know that too. You are well on your way for success. Absolutely. Discipline required to be consistent. Absolutely. I love the quote, you won't always be motivated, so you have to learn how to be disciplined, because motivation comes and goes just like that, you guys. You might watch really inspiring movie or get on a webinar that really fired you up, and you'll have motivation for the next 24 hours. But then when life happens, that's when you need to fall back on discipline, because discipline is what's going to sustain you over the long term. What we were talking about on the last business training of PQO, prolific quality output, and about being productive to reach greatness over the long term, that's all about discipline as well. And so for here, when we're trying to accomplish your business goals, you have to have discipline within your daily grind and be disciplined to follow through on the daily things that you know you need to do. Because I don't know if I've ever talked to you guys about the Chinese bamboo tree. That is going to be a very fun webinar, live stream that I do next. I'm going to talk to you guys about the Chinese bamboo tree. Don't look it up. I'm going to talk to you guys about it next time. But let me also give one more example. Let's say you're in network marketing, and that's kind of what you do as your side business or full-time job is network marketing. You need to have a daily grind for network marketing if you want to continue to promote within the company, you want to win a free car or whatever, your company does. I'm thinking of like Mary Kay and stuff in my head right now. But let's say you want to achieve a certain status in your networking marketing company. Well, you have to have a daily grind, a set of daily tasks that you're going to do to go on ahead and accomplish it. So it could be every single day you call 10 people from the phone book. I don't know if people still use phone books these days, but you call 10 people every single day. You send an email to your email list every single day. You sell $50 worth of product a day. You always watch one educational video so you can better yourself. And maybe you always call your director or someone who's farther ahead in the company than you. Those are just some really random examples. And maybe each week you go to a network marketing event, a networking event. those type of things, those habits are a part of your daily grind, and they are your non-negotiables, because you know, again, if you are consistent with it and disciplined, over the long term, you're setting yourself up for sustainable success to actually accomplish your business goals. So that's what I wanted to share with all of you today. The daily grind is very, very important, especially for long-term success. It might seem really trivial. It might seem really boring and mundane, but honestly, you guys, some of the most successful people, they're willing to do some of the most basic fundamental things that help them to achieve greatness, okay? So I would definitely encourage you, no matter what field or industry you're in, to go on ahead and create a daily grind list. Like, these are my 5 to 10 non-negotiables that I'm going to be doing until I achieve a certain goal that I have for my life or for my business. And if you would like to, share them here in the TXTVideo group. I would love to see them, love to see what you guys are working on each day, or you can drop the comments here, whatever is most convenient for you. I hope you guys liked this week of live business trainings. Let me know what you would like for me to talk about next, and I will catch you guys again another time. Bye.